Hi everybody, Fran here, and today I want to talk to you about why food intolerance is on the rise. We are bombarded, for example, with gluten-free food in the grocery store. It's everywhere. Cookies, breads, cakes, pastas, you can find gluten-free, just about everything that you would need today. So with that said, why are so many Americans so allergy and food intolerant? So basically an allergy is like you blow up like a fish if you ate something. You eat a kiwi and you blow up like a fish. Yeah, that's an allergy. Food intolerance is when you eat something and you start to feel yucky. You might get a little headache. You might gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, that kind of stuff. So that's food intolerance. If you are experiencing stomach discomfort, you are more than likely experiencing food intolerance. We are so focused on gluten that we are not really learning about the other foods that could be just giving you stomach discomfort. There are many more foods than just gluten that can cause the allergy. The media has gluten and dairy, that's the hype. Gluten, dairy, remove it, you'll live happily ever after. No pain, no discomfort. Well, I'm here to tell you there's a few more foods than just gluten and dairy. There are actually 9 foods that account for 90% of all food allergies and food intolerances. The top 4 culprits are gluten, dairy, corn, and soy. However, you don't need to have an allergy to these foods for them to inflame your body. A food intolerance, meaning they don't sit well with you, will also cause lots of inflammation in your body. The inflammation usually starts with the biggest organ in your body, which is what? Your skin. So you'll start to see blemishes, skin, eczema, things of the sort. Then you'll start to see usually digestive tract issues, gas, bloating, constipation, those types of issues. So if you have a stomach discomfort and you are willing to focus on your nutrition for a few weeks, meaning keeping a food diary, you will be able to figure out what foods are bothering you and, more importantly, how to eliminate them. So why do you want to do this? Because yes, none of us want to live gassy and bloated and diarrhea, constipation, nothing like that. But more importantly, you will be removing the high pro-inflammatory foods for your body. And when you do that, many headaches, aches, and pains, it all goes away. So the 9 foods that cause the most allergies and food intolerance are dairy, gluten, tree nuts, peanuts, eggs, soy, corn, fish, and shellfish. First, we want to focus on what you are eating just for 2 or 3 weeks to determine what's the culprit, what's bothering you. Okay, so after the 3 weeks, you pull it out, you're adding it back in slowly, looking at your food journal because you need to be keeping a food journal of what's happening, how are you feeling, and then you can decide, go back through it. If you need help, let me know. And you say, well, on day 2, I put corn back in and the cramping came back in my digestive tract. There you go. You shouldn't be having corn because it's really inflaming your digestive tract. So if you have any type of skin disorder, you're suffering from migraines, body aches, gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, any of this, I would highly recommend an elimination diet. You pull it out for 3 weeks, whatever you think the culprit is. Maybe it's the top 4, gluten, corn, dairy, and soy. You pull those out, and then you start listening to your body, putting it back in to see which is the culprit, and when you find that, you avoid it. So it's that simple. Gluten-free is not the cure-all for stomach discomfort. Does it help? Absolutely. So your action step is to really evaluate. Are you ready to figure out what is causing all of your stomach discomfort? Maybe your body aches, maybe your migraines. Let's figure it out. You can do that this week. Start this week, just eliminating the food, and then you slowly put it back in. If you are watching this anywhere other than willpowerblueprint.com, head over there for more great tips and strategies. Make it a healthy week, everybody. Bye for now.